Hello, St. James. My name is Simeon Stephens, and today I will be talking about Dr. King's life legacy. The Bible often conveys a twofold powerful message of having a connection with God that helps us focus on loving people. These two things are key factors in how we are supposed to live our lives as Christians. When we truly love our neighbor, it can build community, and it makes us more prone to do the kind of good that God calls us to do, and deal with conflict in ways that create a gateway for forgiveness and agreement to do our greatest good for one another. Being focused on a strong connection with God and God's love can simply help us deal with each other in better ways. With that strong connection, we can solve problems without being weighed down by hate and the way it distracts us from loving each other the way that God says we should. These major points of Christian living were embodied by Dr. King in his life's journey. Loving thy neighbor was set on full display when he would always try to make peace with those that did not appreciate the good that he was doing. It was set on full display when he pushed on when people doubted the difference his efforts would make. Eventually, these caring actions led to more people to commit to upholding his legacy and ideologies as they marched with him and even as they continued his work after his assassination. His ability to focus on God's love and showing God's love helped him use his gift of preaching in the way that gave him a strong connection with God and with people. With Dr. King focusing on this connection, extreme challenges and obstacles were overcome because he believed in the great good that the Bible teaches through the words, "Love thy neighbor." This commitment made a difference then and can still make a difference now. Dr. King's life and the difference he made with his life show us that God has a purpose for all of us. And if we live our lives and use our gifts, guided by the word of God like him, we can be blessings that can change the world. We can be blessings that truly make a difference. So let's commit ourselves to focusing on a strong connection with God and following the words, "Love thy neighbor," and implement these values in our lives as Dr. King did so that we can uphold his legacy and make our mark on the world.